President Trump doubling down on his plan to own the Gaza Strip during a press conference alongside Jordan's King Abdullah.
We're not going to buy anything. We're going to have it, and we're going to keep it, and we're going to make sure that there's going to be peace.
And when asked about whether the president's Arab supporters would be happy with his decision to occupy Gaza, Trump responded, citing his support in Michigan during the election.
Well, you know, if you look at Michigan, where we have a large Arab population, as you know, I was just telling the king that we won. As you know, I won the Arab population.
And he's right, he did. In Dearborn, Trump edged out Kamala Harris by 2,500 votes. So we reached out to some Arab voters who either cast their ballot for the president or for a third party, which is also seen as a vote for Trump. Sam Fawaz, a Lebanese American in Michigan, campaigned for Trump and does not regret his vote in spite of Trump's claims to take over Gaza.
Everything is transactional to him. You know, that's what he's known for. If anything he's proven is he doesn't like to see the killing and death and destruction of innocent civilians. That's become, it should be obviously clear to everyone. I always tell family and friends that voted for him recently, I tell them to give me an alternative to President Trump. Would have been a continuation of the Biden administration through Vice President Harris. I don't think the bloodshed would have stopped, and I don't think the death and destruction would have abated. And I think the long-term goal of the region would have been on the same track.
Samra Luchman, who's also an Arab American voter, cast her ballot for Trump, and she stands by it.
We have a ceasefire. I stand by my vote. We have gotten a pause in the killing of the people, and that's paramount to me.
But she's not happy with Trump's rhetoric and taking over Gaza.
I'm angered by them, and I'm also fearful for the people there. But the bottom line is, at the end of the day, we have seen a march of return. We've seen Palestinians be able to go back to Gaza. That would not have happened had we had Biden or Harris still in office.
We also caught up with an Arab Michigan voter who voted for Jill Stein. We interviewed Farah Khan before the election, and she told us she was voting third party. Here's what she told us back in August after Harris's speech at the DNC.
You are bombing our families with our money, and just one good speech is going to win us over again? I don't think so.
She took a risk and does not regret it, even though she is deeply upset with Trump's rhetoric, but says she plans to organize against Trump the way she organized against Harris if he goes forward with his plan to occupy Gaza.
We are not going anywhere. They have seen what we did to Harris administration. We are going to organize as powerfully as we did for the Harris administration. If they don't change their path, if they're going to go down that path, then we are not going anywhere.
We did speak to a few other Arab American voters as well, who voted for the president and say they now regret their vote, but were unwilling to say it on camera. A reflection of the power of the vote. Yasmin Vasugian, NBC News.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.